Hello, this is Sound Has No Cell or Onile, and we are still on the series on patience, the virtue of patience. You know, patience is a virtue. In the last episode, we discussed the proverb that says that Suru Babaiwa. Patience is the most significant trait that any human being can have. And today we are discussing Suru Lodara. Patience is the good thing. Patience is a good thing. The good thing to practice. How? How do you practice patience? You practice it well by being calm. And when are you supposed to practice patience? You practice patience at all time. Not everybody would wake up with a silver spoon in their mouth, or maybe I should say not everybody would wake up into comfort in life. But as a child, you may have to start on a note where you have so much to battle, so much to face, and so much to endure. The good thing to do is to endure all those while you work hard for the future. Another Yoruba proverb to drive this point home is the one that says, bí ọwọ́ èèyàn ò bá tẹ eku idà, a kì í béèrè ikú tó pa bàbá ẹni. Therefore, when you are yet to be independent, it is just the right thing, the sensible thing to do to endure. Sometimes you may even find yourself in a place where you are being used, where you are being abused, where you are being enslaved. It won't last forever. That would only last for a while. Another time will come by. Another time of independence would come by. So endure. At that stage of life, one thing you can do is to get yourself increased in value. If you have the opportunity of school, face your studies. If you have the opportunity of apprenticeship, be serious, be committed to that path, and be obedient to your master, and take every bit of knowledge that you can take from your master. Beyond childhood, you may find yourself in an abusive or a painful relationship. It may be a marital relationship or another form of relationship. The way out is not by fighting all of the time. It's not by screaming. It is just by being calm, by being patient, and by planning ahead, by planning for tomorrow. You would act better towards better results when you are calm, when you think more than you fight, when you reason more than you scream. You may have a child or a subordinate or a ward who is recalcitrant, who is impervious to correction, who is stubborn, who is hard to tame. The way out of it is not to fight or scream all of the time. You will do all of that a bit, because another Yoruba proverb says that àgbà tí ò kẹhùn sọ̀rọ̀ á kẹtan sáré. And if you don't want to find yourself in a situation like that, definitely there are times to time, there are times to teach, there are times to correct, there are times to rebuke, but there are also times to keep your peace. There are times to remember that you don't want to die. You don't want to lose your head because you want to save somebody else's head. So you think more, you reflect more, you plan more on what to do. And thinking is prayer. When you think, insight would come. And because you are calm, you are able to pick those insights and apply them appropriately. You may live in a location where your neighbors are angry because you simply prevent them from encroaching your space. Don't fight them. Don't settle for the petty fight. Just make sure that you protect, you defend your space, and you respect their space. Once you respect their space, you don't encroach, and you protect your own space. You are good to. You are fine. There will be peace. So do know why you don't have to fight or scream or quarrel or have exchange of verbal abuse with people all of the time. It's because in so doing you commit more errors. But when you are patient, you are connecting with the divine source for wisdom, for inspiration, for insight, for guidance, and it will come. Yes, it will come. When you are not patient, you misjudge, you overreact, you miscalculate, you make mistakes upon mistakes, and then your trouble remains there indefinitely. So just know that patience is an elixir. An elixir is an all-purpose medicine or tool. Patience is an elixir, and it works in all situations. Remember, another Yoruba proverb says that Igba apele ki fo, awo pele ki ya, ohun afesomu ki baje, ohun aba fi agbára mú ní nini lára. Onísùúrù ni fún wàrà kìnìún. Onísùúrù ni fún wàrà kìnìún. Onísùúrù ló lè ṣe òkúta jìnnà. That's it on Ọ̀rọ̀ Onílé. Sound has no cell. I'll see you again and very soon. Bye for now.